And cabs have got it powered onto the trailer. They're doing their inspections to make sure everything looks okay. And I think we're finally going to go for the pullout, but this crew's been here for a few minutes trying to get this one right. And it looks like they think they finally got it as Cap leaves the helm. And it's a windy day down here, as you can tell. We got a little camera vibration going on. I fell off the trailer. It's coming back down. Cap misses it. He tries to power back on real quick here at the end, but they lost it. Somehow it just slipped free. It's weird though, because I'm assuming that means the bow eye wasn't connected, because our guy, if you look up here close to the bow, was walking. He was all the way up at the truck. So I'm assuming we never winched it on, or that bow winch broke. But got a little ruckus going on here besides this as well. Check the Volvo out to the left. Our guy, he just missed once coming back down, and he's got the infamous single jet ski trailer as he tries to approach again. Got a feeling we're going to get us a little Boyton wobble action as he tries to bring it down. I mean, he should be easily able to pop the tailgate on this thing where we can get a good view of the trailer. His line looks way off. And he's going to try and come back. Hard turn. You're not going to like that angle either, bro. But he's trying to go down the ramp right there. Kind of, I don't want to say behind him. He's almost lined up on the dock. So, attempt number 3, here we go. And there we go, getting a little better line this time. Bringing it back around just a little early, I believe, though. And he's going to open the door instead of the tailgate, just so we can kind of get a look at where the trailer is. And he probably could still get it from here, but it's going to require a hard turn. And now he's got to be careful. He's heading back toward the dock. And he's going to have to straighten it out again. He's still never really gotten himself completely straight on this, though. I mean, the vehicle's turned a little bit. Going to make his approach tough. And try him one more time. Get the trailer back around. I think he's going to clear the dock. But will the vehicle clear the dock's the question now. There we go. He's got it straight at least. And not a bad line this time. I mean, heck, you got 2 ramps, bro. Just get her down. Getting a little sideways again. Problem is, he's too close to the dock. I don't know if he has enough room to even straighten this one back out. And I think we're going to have to start all over. In this situation, he's got 1 lane closed. I don't know why he's not just going for the middle of the ramp. If you already know you're going to struggle, go for the middle of the ramp. Make life easy, or you can just use both lanes. It doesn't matter. And it's not that busy down here right now either. There's nobody really waiting in line. Man, way off again. There we go. He's going to get the assist. The other people got tired of watching and were like, here you go, bro. Let's do this. Literally came from the other boat like, yeah, I'll give you the assist on this one. And that's pretty brutal when the crew next to you is like, yeah, I can't watch this anymore. And they're still going to come off at an angle, but by that guy getting him straightened out back there, like, that should be good enough. He should be able to somehow get this in the water now. I love it. Boaters helping boaters, right? I'm going to remember this one. The next time I'm down at the ramp and I'm on that side and I see somebody struggle, I'm just going to go pull their trailer and make it straight for them as well. I mean, probably good enough, bro. And here comes our Cap, bringing her back down. And this ramp's been a little sketchy. I'm still surprised right now that we don't see the orange cones in front of this side because we've seen a lot of things happen over here. So good line, bringing her back right. Gonna get out of the truck for some reason before we hit the water. And I'm assuming based on that, it looks like we've got the solo launch, which is always interesting. So I'm going to get the lines on the ready, which is the right move. Typically, me on a solo launch, and let me know in the comments, guys, how you do this when you're launching by yourself. So typically, I would leave the bow eye attached, get the boat deep enough in the water where it floats, and then I'll just pull it off with the lines that I leave sitting on the gunnel, and just keep it close enough to the dock to do so. And I've done this approach with 30-plus foot center consoles, and it works just fine. And our guy, he's grabbing the... Is he tying the lines to the cleats? I mean, I've seen this approach before. You've got to leave a ton of slack because you're still on the ramp, man. So he's tying it to the cleat. I'm not always opposed to this approach, but once again, it's a very precise, like you've got to have enough line to do this. Especially where he's at. I mean, he's going to have 30 or 40 foot with our line. He's still got to come all the way back and get this thing into the water. So it doesn't make a whole lot of sense to be doing it right here, right now. But he's tied it off. Let's see how this approach plays. I mean, maybe he knows what he's doing. One of the other trick ones, too, if you look to the right of the screen, you're going to see some rocks. And there's some rocks in the water, so if you leave too much slack in these lines and it decides to drift onto the rocks, well, that's not a good idea either. So he's backing down. Now pulling forward, careful. And we're stopping because he's realized, yeah, he doesn't like the line placement. Bro, just leave him on the gunnel. Back it down, leave the bow eye hooked, and when you get down there, grab those lines off the gunnel like you're doing right there, and then bring them over, and just pull the boat right off. Did he just... I think he moved it to the front cleat. Well, now I'm even more confused right this second. What the... I'm not sure what he's doing. Bro. Of course the line's going to get tight, so he's got to move it again. This seems like the difficult way to do this. Maybe I'm missing something. I mean, this seems like there's a whole lot easier ways to accomplish this task of launching solo than the way our guy's going in. And he's just moving down one cleat. I got a feeling this is not the last cleat move we even see. Like, there's no way. So the boat's floating. Is it going to slide off? And is that it? Will it be enough to get it off for him? It looks like it's floating. But we got to remove the rear cleat now. And he's going to move it to the back. He could have waited to this point and grabbed the lines off the gunnel. It's fine. I mean, I guess this is going to work. I'm assuming, but once again, man, this is definitely the tough way of doing it. Some decisions made at the boat ramp just completely confuse me. I think he's in a good enough spot this time where he might be able to get it off. Little love tap on the brakes, let her drift away. And the lines are caught on the guide pulls. Oh, man. Bro. So he's going to have to toss it over the guide pole, come back, we'll tie it on another cleat again. But at least I guess it's floating, and he'll go ahead and bring the stern back over. But this will be good enough to get him off. But man, that is just, once again, the tough way of doing the solo launch. Not the way I would recommend. But he should be good to go. He'll be able to get out of here from here. And speaking of get out of here, we're going to get out of here as well. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Miami Boat Ramps. If you did, please check out our other content. We have Wavy Boats, who does a bunch of great things down at the inlets. My channel, Broncos Guru, do some great comedy boating videos there as well. And of course, we got Boats vs. Haulover, where man and machine take on Mother Nature down at Haulover Inlet. And if you guys haven't already, go ahead and drop an anchor on the subscribe button here.